Morning. I always forget my phone. It is 5:52 a.m. obviously, and it is May 7th. Reason I didn't film early this morning is because I forgot. I completely forgot I'd record today because I completely forgot it's Thursday. There's been so much going on. I made a TikTok. Let me pull it up. All I've done is really like an editing, like a lift edit, which you guys saw. Because the lift edit that's in there is the lift edit from last video with the same sound and everything. When I was editing it, I was like, this is amazing. Like, this is so... Like, I just liked it. It's like, screw it, we're gonna make it a TikTok. So I made it a TikTok. But hit it up. We also did a 7-Up review for Ghost, because I figured it would do pretty well. Because I'm sorry, I'm trying to get out of this. Yeah, I figured it would do pretty well because Ghost reviews always do well on other people's pages. I was like, screw it. I have the new Ghost. We're gonna do this. Let me tell you the new training split. Well, how did my flashlight turn on? My phone's possessed. And Gunner's video keeps popping. Okay, so Sunday is long run. Monday is a push lift with a cycle at night. And then Tuesday is a cycle in the morning, workout run, which is my my speed workout for the week. And then Wednesday is a pull with an easy run. Thursday is a cycle with an easy run. Friday is just legs. Saturday's rest, which I work a double. So I think working out would be better than that. But so yeah, that is the split for now. And then I had AI make me a split because that's what we're going to use because I'm not paying for a coach yet. For when we actually, because we're now 2 weeks out. I have one more full week of school, and we're out for summer, and we're hopping into tri-prep, baby. So excited. Monday is primary focus would be swim intervals or technique, and then secondary focus would be lower body strength, so squats and deadlifts. Tuesday would be, is that my only? No, okay. And then we'll do more of, it would be like deadlifts and then throw in a ton of leg movements. We're not just doing squats. Tuesday be bike power threshold. That's it. Wednesday would be a run, speed intervals, and then an upper body, so push and pull. I don't know if we'll actually do that because I have a full body strength, and I think I might delete the full body strength and put my pull there. But and Thursday's swim endurance, so my longer swim with a easy spin on the bike. Friday, full strength. Again, I might swap that out, just do another lift. Just separate that from pull. And then a brick session, so a bike then a run. So it would probably be like a 12, 14 mile bike. And like, I want to obviously progress to the 3-mile run because that's what the race is going to be unless I switch to the Olympic, which would be 6-mile run. But even then, you don't have to keep running your big race distance. You obviously want to a few times, but whatever. And then Saturday is rest. And Sunday's zone 2 long run. We're still using, what's it called? Endorphins. I will say I'm critiquing the app a lot more now that I keep using it. This thing had me do an easy run yesterday, talking about run a 7:32, and it was like 90 degrees outside. I ran a 9:42. I don't know where they got these from. But yeah. Like, hold on, what did it tell me to run yesterday? Yeah, to 7:36. I ran at a 9:34. So stuff like that. I just don't think the app's perfect. Also, I gave it my race date, right? I gave my race date. I have another race the 6th, June 6th. So we only have like 3 weeks till the 10K. And this training plan they made me is 19 weeks long and September 6th. So it ignored the race date I gave. And I was like, okay, maybe I didn't put it right. So I go look for the race date. And the race date's in there. As June 6th. So it just ignored what I put. Which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. Because I already know I have the fitness to run a 10K. more now, but just how fast can I do it? I would just like to go sub 50 to be real. Because this is my first race in the heat. I ran in 30 degree, not 30, it was like 45-ish. It was freezing and had wind. I couldn't breathe after. My girlfriend handed me a bottle of water and she had to open it because my hands couldn't grip the water bottle. I'm also a wussy because I lived in Arizona, which the coldest I got there was like 60 degrees. And now I live in Georgia where it does get colder. But the people in the north are going to laugh at me because we freak out when there's snow. So, our cold now is like 30. And that's if we're lucky. So, but the humidity is going to kill me. I would rather race in the dry heat than the humidity. Well, yeah. But hopefully it's a good race course. Hopefully it's not hilly. That's my biggest problem in the neighborhood I run in because I just run in my neighborhood. I don't have a car, so I can't drive to like a track or nothing. Dude, it is so hilly, which in the end of the day is probably a good thing. Because I'd rather overtrain like on hills and then race a flat course. It's always worked out for me. I could only run like I was like 26 minute to 25 minute 5K, and then I went out and ran a 23 as my first. I can now run like a 23, 24. I went out and ran a 22. So it's just conditioning me to like harder. I'm cool with. Also, we have a Swedish Fish Ghost. I have so many energy drinks downstairs, it's not funny. So, I think that's it. I have an EOC today, which is like the end of state testing. You only have 4 of them in high school. I got to skip my ELA one. Because, what did I just... Okay, so like, I was in 10th grade, and then they moved it. I was in 10th grade. They had it in 11th grade. When I went to 11th grade, they switched it to 10th grade and exempted me. Or like, not even just me. It was like 20 kids. So I got out of that EOC. Which is good because I did not want to take that class because it's 2 EOCs. It's an essay, and then it's a real long one where you answer questions, and I hate ELA class. I would rather take math. But today's history, so I should ace this. This should be fairly easy for me. I'm saying that, and I don't think I'll fail. I don't think I'll get 100. But anyways. I think that's it. We're gonna hop into the Bible. This video is gonna really be boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is kind of just an updates of what to come. I guess I can tell you the bike workout I did. So I did a Zwift 6 is the Wriggler. So pretty much it went warm up, ramp down for 7 minutes. 195 watts for like 30 seconds. 3 minutes and 75 watts. Ramp up for 4 minutes. Hold 165 for a minute 30. 75 watts for like 3 minutes. And then it was ramp up for 5 minutes. And then it was like 225 for 15 seconds. And then it was 75 watts at 3 minutes. I stopped there. There was also a cooldown. But if I have 3 minutes at 75 watts, that is a cooldown. Most of the time, it doesn't even give me cooldowns anymore. It just gives me like right at a 95 watt for 5 minutes. So I wasn't going to do 75 watts for 3 minutes and then do another cooldown. I was like, I'm going to have to ramp back all the way back up to 130 to pull back down to like 50 is what it brings me to. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. So I cut the cord and just ended the workout because I was not doing that. Which was like 5 minute cooldown. I just like I can save the time because I just did a cooldown. So yeah, that is it, I believe. So this video is gonna be very boring. At the end, I'll probably do like a very long speech, but there's a lot of thoughts, and I really want to use TikTok for that. I don't know. TikTok's harder to post on because it's a lot easier to find people. Like, I had a kid walk up to me and just go, "Why do you post yo dogs online?" I said, "What?" He goes, "Yo dogs." I was like, what are you talking about? Well, in the video when I bench. So I have scoliosis, so it's a lot easier for me to put my feet up on the bench because I was fat, but I was so fat I couldn't really hold myself up because I didn't work out or nothing. So I had no core strength. So I would just lean back like this, and I was fat, which I already had scoliosis, obviously, but it made it way worse, like way worse. So I just did that all the time, and it just conditioned my back, which sucks. Also, I've talked about him before. It's the guy who owned Potential Performance. It's Gunnar Ingram. He released a podcast. Fire. Go listen to it. Leave this video right now. Come back to it later. Don't get me wrong. Come back to it later. Go watch that video. It's amazing. It really is. But yeah. So, I think that's it. We'll try to do some more stuff. Like, try to just talk. I have a run. It's 3 miles. It's an easy run. Doubt you want to see that. So, it'll just be a talking video. I'm not going to lie to you. But I post a lot. So, go back to one of the old videos if you want to see me lift. I'm going to miss the lifting aspect of it every single day. But the race will be worth it. So, I'm starting to realize that lifting's not like the main priority anymore, which sucks because that was my favorite part. Still want to lift. I'm still going to be lifting, just not every single day. So, I will see you after school. Not gonna lie, this video is so scratched. It's not funny because, like, I had nothing to record. There we go. Sorry, bless me. And yeah, I don't know. I just gotta start recording when I run, but I didn't, and I forgot. So I'll go over the run from yesterday. It was a 3 mile easy run. Average heart rate was a 141, so right one beat above where you want it, but and it was a 9:49 pace. In my defense, it was so humid. So it's been super hot here, like dry heat, which is not normal for Georgia. It's usually humid, but it's been pouring rain all day yesterday. So I just flipped off the camera. I came home. It finally stopped raining, and I ran. So humid, but it was still a decent run. Today we got Sunday Rise. The test went okay too. But yeah, there was a lot yesterday, and I was not about to come home and just do all. I'd had to do everything, and then by the time I laid down, I tried to stay up and just chill out for a minute. I couldn't. I went to sleep. But yeah. So this video kind of sucked. It was just a lot of me yapping. Literally, that's all it was me talking. But you know, there's gonna be videos that aren't great. There's gonna be videos that are really good. So it is what it is. I'll get better at the whole filming thing, especially not next week, but the week after. Summer hits, baby. I'm also probably I really want to do the Higher Wellness Speaking Challenge on TikTok. And not because, because it'll get views. It's just, because I don't know what to film right now. And it forces you to film. And that's how you grow. So, thinking about it. But that'll be something I do this summer just to lock in. I already kind of decided, and I told my work. I work at a barbecue restaurant, so I'm working at some big company. It's a fast food place, like a fast food barbecue place. And I was like, hey guys, during summer, I can't devote myself because there's guys there that high schoolers that are working doubles every day for the Hall Heights. There's a guy I know. Every other day he works a double, and I can't do that. I cannot devote my life to working here this summer. I got other stuff. I'm cool with working 8 to 3 every day, like I'm going to school. But I can't sit there and just work all day every day, all week. I'll do my double on Saturday, and that's about it, because I want to get my content better, and I have triathlon training. And I already paid $130 for it, so that's kind of the main focus right now. But I still want to work. I still want to make money. So you just gotta find that happy medium. But yeah, I let it also decide because okay, so I get out that Monday, not next Monday, but the Monday after, because I'm exempting my finals. Because depending on where I go, depending on your grades, you can exempt. And I'm not gonna work that Tuesday. I'm gonna go to my girlfriend's performance thing. And then Wednesday, I'm just gonna stay home. Thursday, I'm just gonna probably stay home and chill out. I might try to work Thursday, but I'll work Friday. I'll work all day Friday. I'll work a double if they want to do Friday. But I cannot do it every single day. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just finding that happy like this in between. Um, you gotta find time for your priorities. And I want to make money, I do, and I'll make money. But I'm not working 8 to 8 every day like they want me to. So, anyways, I think that about wraps it up. I hit legs this morning. I probably could have recorded that and thrown that in here, but I didn't. So I'm sorry. I'm really trying to also, another thing, I'm just off the head. I'm trying to eat more. I want to get bigger, like mass-wise, especially before triathlon prep, which I only have, 3 weeks, if that, like 2 weeks, just because, like, I want to have weight to lose. Like, if I lose weight, I'm not a straw, so that's one thing I'm trying to get better at, is fueling, for sure. I'm trying to get it down before the triathlon prep, because that's going to take a lot out of me. But we're like 3 weeks out from another race, so that's pretty fun and exciting. And then the stretch. And then it'll be here before you know it. And then we'll race. And then I think I'm going to sign up for a half marathon. So then in 4 weeks after that, we'll be racing 13.1 miles. And then the week after that, we'll be racing a 5K again. So it's going to be a stretch to November. But once it hits November, we're going to be busy. But I'll wrap this video up so I can get home and edit it. Also, if any of you guys watch the UFC, give me your take for Sean Strickland versus Khamzat. I think Khamzat's going to win. I want Strickland to win. If it stays up, Strickland's got it. If they go on the ground, I'm going to pray for Strickland. He could do it, but I don't think he's going to do it. He could, but I don't think so. So yeah, this flavor's fire. People hate on it. If you hate on it, you're gay. I'm sorry, that wasn't nice. I don't mean it. I just got canceled. Man, I'm gonna have to say like another word. No, that's not the word I was thinking of. I'm gonna stop talking before I ruin any chance of me ever becoming a sponsored athlete. So, thank you for watching. And I'm gonna say this every single video because there's one day I'm gonna not say this. They're like, "That's not your quote." Said it from a guy named Baxter. He's the person that got me into the gym when I was fat. Thank you for watching, and have a good day, bozos.